Hey man, whenever you're having negative thoughts or you're just feeling stuck throughout the day, the best way to get out of that is to move. I just hopped on my bike. I'm taking a light bike ride. And it's just raising my thoughts already, man. I'm already thinking about my next move, my next productive move, man. I'm sitting there scrolling on Instagram, unconscious, bro. Just totally psyoped, totally zombied out on this damn phone. And it makes me realize, man, you either use this phone as a tool or use it as a distraction. It could be your biggest tool or it could be your biggest distraction. And for me, man, it's my biggest distraction. Like, my screen time is absurd, bro. It's so fucked. And it's just a matter of staying conscious of when I am scrolling to be like, okay, am I doing something productive? Am I creating or am I consuming? Because the goal is to be creating. If I'm posting to my story or if I'm doing something related to business, that's one thing. But if I'm mindlessly scrolling, man, it gets out of hand. It gets out of hand quick, bro. And the accumulated time of this over the years is probably ridiculous. Of how much life I've fucking wasted to this point. On my phone, watching TV, doing stupid, pointless shit, man. And a part of me just wants to run away from life and not look at my phone for a week and go to a cabin somewhere in the woods. But realistically, I'm running my own business and I have to be on my phone, man. These are sacrifices that I have to make. This is the stress that you must endure when you're an entrepreneur, running your own business, making money from your phone. And it's all about how you use it. So it's been a journey, bro. And I'm really starting to realize that I need to reshape the way I use this damn phone. Use it as a tool to network, to socialize, to link up with people in person. And to document what I'm going through. Document my journey. And be as authentic and real as I can. I'm not good at talking to this damn phone. But I'm not good at talking to people in general. I'm 27. I just graduated college this last year with my bachelor's degree. And in my opinion, I was painfully awkward in some of those classes doing speeches and stuff. I just know how much better I can be for my friends, for my family, for my business, but most importantly for myself and for God. But yeah, going back to those classes, in my opinion, I was painfully awkward, bro. My social skills are lacking. And I did really good my last year at Sac State. I got all A's and B's. And the teachers and the classmates would always say, oh, you did a great job with that speech. And I was proud of myself. But I knew it could be better. And to this point in my life, I've half-assed everything, bro. I don't know if I could confidently say that I've given something my whole 110% effort. There's always something else that can be done. And that starts with your time management. Those hours throughout the day, when you get home from work, or in between jobs, or when you're scrolling on your phone, you know, that's the time that adds up. Like, how can you maximize your time? From the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, how am I going to maximize my time to give myself the best opportunity to live my best life? And what that looks like is building something, documenting, creating, not consuming. You know, as a producer, it looks like creating beats, like making 5 beats a day. As a business owner, it looks like optimizing my systems, getting more leads, scheduling more jobs. And as an entrepreneur, social media influencer, it looks like documenting, shooting content, editing and creating the best content, learning, you know, creating a course, uploading the content, man, just me getting on my bike right now, moving and talking to the camera, it has raised my frequency so much, bro. It is crazy, bro. When you start stacking these daily habits, these positive daily habits, these wins, that's how you change your life, bro. It's that delayed gratification and just staying locked. Just staying locked in, bro. Staying fucking locked in. And the way you stay locked in, bro, is being organized and using a schedule. Organization is the key, bro. Before you go to bed the night before, write down the things you got to get done the next day. You know, fill out your calendar, when you're going to wake up, when you're going to eat, when you're going to go to the gym, when you're going to do deep work and start that website or start that course or do the stuff that you really don't want to do, that you know is going to take some brain power and some actual effort. Because you got to do those things, bro. The tough things are what move the needle the most. And the procrastination of those tough things is what kills dreams. So use your tools, use your advantages, bro. Write down what you're gonna do. Create a plan and then go in ChatGPT and talk it over. Just be like, yo, this is where I'm at. This is where I wanna be. This is my plan. Help me make it better. Help me optimize and tell me what else I would need to do to get to that point. And ChatGPT is gonna be the best fucking resource. But you could watch all the videos you want. You could read all the books you want. But you already know what you got to do. It all comes down to being disciplined enough to do the things you got to do when you don't feel like doing them and maximizing your time. That's the key, bro. That's the key. You know, if you're not where you want to be, if something fucked up's going on in your life, you know, it's all part of God's plan, bro. Like, looking back, you're always like, damn, I could have made that. Why didn't I know to make that decision? Or I can't believe I made that mistake. I should have known better. You know, looking back is always hindsight 2020. But you can't go back. You have to accept where you're at. Be thankful for where you're at. And do what you got to do to keep moving forward. You got to do what you got to do to get to that next level, man. So don't look back. Learn from the past. Take that wisdom going forward in life. But the mistakes you made, they're already made, bro. And God was with you the entire time. And he had to teach you and put you through that pain and push you through those mistakes for you to learn so that you could become the person required to reach that next level, so that you could change the habits and you had that knowledge going forward, man. So this was kind of just a rant, but I hope you got some value from it. And if you did, man, we're going up. New videos every day, man. Appreciate y'all listening. Peace.